Yes, my people. Liontekz TV, making sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Every little helps like Tesco's, you get me? Big up to everyone for the support. Like always, man. Like I can't thank everyone enough for the support. As always, man, it's always appreciated. You lot know this by now, you get me? So big up to everyone in here. Make sure as you're coming in here, smash them likes. You get me? Smash them up. You get me? Big up to everyone in the community. You know what I mean? Like and subscribe to the channel. Road to 200 subs, people. So help me get there. That'd be much appreciated. Make sure you like the stream as well. It helps the stream get recognized. It helps with the algorithm and everything. So big up to everyone for the support first of all. So big up, people. Today, we're going to get into, excuse me, we're going to get into the first 10 fixtures of Arsenal's season. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, we're going to get into the first 10 games of Arsenal's season. Yeah. Once I find it. Because right about now, we've been, 3 weeks into from the season ending, I think. And there's been no transfer business done, fam. We've been linked with every Tom, Dick, and Harry in the place here, but as per usual, nothing, bruv. Nothing at all. Nothing happening, bro. You get me? So, before we get into the real Arsenal talk, I'm just going to go through one by one for the first 10 fixtures of Arsenal's season, yeah, and give my little 2 pence on what I think the outcome is going to be. And this is before any signing comes in anyway, so I'm just judging it off what's coming now. So, yeah, we're going to start now, you get me? Now, the first game of the season is going to be Wolverhampton Wanderers, Wolves, at home at the Emirates, yeah? Yeah, that'll be a competitive game, but I expect Arsenal to get the W. So that'll be a winning start for Arsenal. I expect a W and nothing less. Anything less than that, yeah, then, boy, heads will have to roll, fam, and questions will need to be answered, you get me? So, you know what I mean? We move on to the next fixture. We've got Aston Villa away. So we've got another reunion with Mr. Unai Emery. You get me? Mr. Good evening. Good evening. You get me? We've got another reunion with him. And you know what happens when we come up against Emery, fam? You know what I mean? Like, bruv, whenever we come up against Emery, it never really ends well, fam. Especially for this manager, fam. So, right about now, I think that game's going to end in the draw. I'll be real, fam. I'll be real. We don't really do well against Emery teams, so I can see that being a draw, unfortunately. But that's just my opinion, you get me? The next game is Brighton at home, fam. Normally, we struggle against Brighton at home. But last season, we beat them for the first time in ages at home. Normally, they beat us at home all the time, fam. Like, they're one of our bogey teams when it comes at the Emirates. You get me? They always seem to get one over on us. But I think that we're going to win that game because it's at home and we're expected to win that game. So I expect us to go out and win that game. You get me? So that'll be a W. Moving on. Now, this game now, yeah, is a non-negotiable, fam. We got Tottenham away. And that's Saturday, the 14th of September, just to let you know, fam, yeah? Obviously, that might change, you get me? So, like, all the TV fixtures and that ain't really been scheduled or anything. So, that's what's there at the minute, you get me? But we all know that's probably going to be a Super Sunday game on a Sunday. So, I expect that to be on the 15th of September, not the 14th. So, yeah. But, bruv, all I can say is, yeah, that's a game, yeah, that you don't even need to answer whether we're gonna win that game or not, fam. Because right about now, that's a non-negotiable, fam. We have to win that game. Like these players, like know not to lose that game, fam. Because trust me, fam, they lose that game, yeah. Trust me, the pressure is gonna crank up, fam, and the volcano is going to erupt, fam. You get me, bruv? I'm telling you, fam, because they better let them fucking lose that game and see what happens, bro. I'm telling you, fam. I'm telling you, fireworks is gonna happen, bruv, if we lose that game. But I expect us to win because it's Tottenham, and the last 2 seasons away from home we've beaten Tottenham. So I expect us to beat them again. So I expect a W. Now this game, the next game, I'm so glad it's at the beginning of the season and not at the end like it normally is. Yeah, we got Manchester City away. Yeah. Now that game yeah. Unfortunately, that's gonna be a loss, fam. Because I already know, yeah, this club ain't gonna do what's required, yeah, to go out and win that game, fam. Because we never win at the at the Etihad, fam. Yeah, we just don't win there, fam. We ain't won there since 2015. If I'm correct, like correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it's 2015 we last won at the Etihad. So I expect us, even though I expect to win, I think we're gonna lose, blood. I'll be real, fam. I'll be real. As much as I want us to win, I think we're gonna lose, fam. You know what I mean? So moving on, the next game, so that's the 6th game, is gonna be Leicester City at home. Leicester City, who have just been promoted. Congratulations to Leicester City. They're back in the Premiership again. You get me? Everyone can chat shit about Leicester City all they want, fam. They've won a Premiership more recently than us, bruv, so we can't even talk. You know the ones there? Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. He's mad. He's mad. You know the ones there? So, that one there, yeah? The next game, Southampton at home. So that's the 7th game, yeah? And that's another promoted team. Southampton back to where they're supposed to be in the Premiership. You get me? Southampton have always been a Premiership team. Obviously, they've been up and down over the years, but they've always been like a Premiership team from when I was a kid, fam. You get me? Matthew Letitia days. You get me? Like I remember Southampton from Matt Letitia and that, bruv. You get me? And Marion Pahars and them man there, bruv. Like they had a decent team. You get me? Fighting relegation every season, fam. You get me? So for all my old school people, you get me? You will know about Matt Letitia and them man there. You get me? But Southampton, I expect us to win. So that'll be another 3 points. Moving on, we got Bournemouth away, and that's the next game. That's another game that I expect 3 points. Anything less than that will be a disgrace. I don't even care who they sign. I don't care who they have. That is 3 points all over the park. You get me? The next game is Liverpool at home, fam. So Liverpool at home, I expect 3 points, bro. I'll be real, fam. As much as Liverpool are good, I expect us to beat them. You get me? Like anything less than that ain't good enough, bro. It ain't good enough. You get me? So we expect to win at home to Liverpool. If it was at Anfield, then it would be a different story. But because it's at home at the Emirates, I expect to win, fam, and nothing less. And we go on to the final game of the 10 games, and it's Newcastle away. Now, I expect to win there because after last season, I expect us to go there and right the wrongs, blood. You get me? Because last season, people could say the goal was controversial and whatever. I don't really care about all of that, fam. We lost and we never had like no shots on target. We didn't really threaten their goal, and it was a disgrace of a performance. You get me? So that's another game that we have to right our wrongs, blood, next season. You get me? So let me know, people, what do you think about the fixtures? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think the outcome will be? Like, just your predictions. Let me know in the comments. You get me? Big up to everyone that's in here. Now we're gonna have a little in-depth discussion about this club. Yeah. First things first. The season ended in end of May, yeah, or round about May, yeah. So we've had about a month and a half, yeah, to get signings in. Yeah, we've had the Euros so far, yeah. Why is it that other teams have made signings? You've seen Real Madrid make signings, Real Madrid getting Mbappe. We've seen Chelsea get 2 or 3 players already. Dewsbury Hall, um, that Brazilian kid, I forgot his name now, and I think it's someone and a couple of other players that they've signed. Yeah, Tottenham have signed a player recently. I don't really know anything about him, but they've signed a player. Man United are restructuring their club, really and truly. They're just giving Ten Hag a new contract, another 2-year contract, and they're restructuring their club, getting rid of staff and employing other staff and all of that. And they're linked with loads of players, fam. You get me? And they're trying to get business done. So why is it, yeah, when it comes to Arsenal, yeah, everything takes like 100 miles an hour, yeah? But if we was negotiating a Chelsea player, yeah, and I'm not even talking about one of their best players, like one of the players that they don't want anymore, that they get rid of, yeah, fam. It always happens like so quick. It's so fluid. You get me? But yet, whenever we come to the transfer window, fam, we're lethargic, we're slow, we're saying, oh, we're monitoring this player or monitoring that player, or oh, we're scouting these players. Oh, we're thinking about putting a mammoth bid in for these players. There still ain't been no bid, fam, from any player, bruv. I keep hearing this guy, bruv, this Italian guy, Calafiore, man, like fucking cauliflower. You get me? Like my boy Carl said yesterday, man, like cauliflower and that, yeah. Bruv, all I can say, yeah, is if if the reports, yeah, are what they say they are, yeah, and he's apparently 40 million or 50 million, allow it, bruv. Don't spend that money, fam, because they'll give them that excuse not to go out and get a striker. Because they'll be like, oh, we spent 50 million. Oh, we spent our money on a player, like what he did with Kai Havertz last summer, where he spent 65 million, where that 65 million, yeah, could have went towards a striker, like a Ivan Toney. You get me? Like a Alexander Isak. Isak cost what, 70 million from Newcastle last season? You're telling me that 65 million could have not have got Isak instead of getting Kai Havertz? I would have had a striker that scores goals. Like, why is it, yeah, with this regime, yeah, that they don't want to sign a striker? What is it with Arteta and Edu, the fucking Chuckle brothers, yeah, that these men don't want to sign a striker? Like, what is it with these men? Because I don't get it, fam. I do not get it, man. Everyone in the world knows we need a striker, yeah. So where's the striker from? Where is it from? At this point now, yeah, I know I'm not gonna get the striker that I want, fam. So go out and get a fucking striker that scores goals. I don't even care anymore, fam. Like, cause I just have a feeling, yeah, these men are just gonna be like, oh, you know what? We're gonna put Kai Havertz up front, and we're gonna keep Jesus, and we're gonna keep fucking Axel Foley at this club, and that'll be our fucking strikers. Like, you lot don't fucking learn your lesson over the last few years, yeah, that this has not worked, bruv. Ever since we got rid of Aubameyang and got no money for him, by the way, yeah, we've not signed no strikers. And before people come at me and say, oh, Jesus ain't no striker, fam. Because he wasn't even playing as a striker at Man City when Aguero wasn't even in the team. He was playing on the right. You get me? They were playing De Bruyne in false nine, Ronaldo in false nine, Sterling in false nine, fucking Gundogan in false nine. They were playing everyone but him in the false nine, bro. What does that tell you? And that's Man City that create hella chances, you get me, and always score goals. You get me? But yeah, this man couldn't start up front for them. So what the hell do you think he was going to start up front for us? What, because he presses? Yeah, he could press. Alexis Sanchez could press. Alexis Sanchez could score goals. Alexis Sanchez could take on players. He could make shit happen on his own. Jesus can't do that, fam. Jesus ain't a guy that's going to hold up the ball, link up the play. Well, he'll link the play, but more often than not, yeah, he'll fall on the ground trying to do it, fam. You get me? Like, the man's a joke, fam. He's an absolute joke. Like, I don't get it with this club, fam. Like, this club just doesn't want to win, fam. They're doing everything in their power not to win, fam. They just want to flipping do the bare minimum, yeah, just to make the excuse that, oh, we tried. Oh, we tried. Oh, yeah, we just missed out on the Premier League title again. Oh, we've been knocked out of all of these competitions again. And oh, so yeah, we failed, but we gave it a good go. We tried, but it's just Manchester City that are better than us. Oh, it's Manchester City. They're a juggernaut. They're this, they're that. Any excuse, yeah, to justify this manager, fam. I never heard, yeah, this much justification for Arsene Wenger, fam. And I know there was Wenger-ins that used to defend him like how people defend Arteta, but it was never to this level, bruv. You get me? There was more Wenger outs than there was Wenger-ins, fam. That's why there was so much flipping uproar. And that's why like stadiums were empty and people were having punch-ups on the terraces and shit like that. Because there was more Wenger outs than Wenger-ins, fam. And then, man, they had such a divide there that it ended up with the manager being sacked, bruv. Well, technically, he was told to leave at the end of the season, fam. Like, he wasn't, like, sacked on the spot. They gave him that grace period to finish the season. You get me? But what I'm saying is, yeah, with this manager, yeah, the manager's not achieved anything, fam. He has no CV behind him, fam. You get me? No CV, fam, yeah? And he walks into one of the biggest clubs, yeah, in the world, yeah, with no CV, no clue how to do his job, no clue how to manage, never managed before, never had a set of players to manage in his entire life. He was just a coach, a number two. That was it, fam. And all them man do, yeah, is set out the tactics and put out the water cone and waters and the cones and shit like. You know what I mean? Like, it's a joke, fam. It's a joke. Like, I don't understand what the hell was going on with this club, fam. Like, I'm just tired. Like, every time it comes to the transfer window, fam, yeah, it's just the same old story, fam. We've all literally been saying this crap, bruv, about like what's going on, like where's the signings? Why don't we do what's required? Why are we why are we penny pinching? Like, we're always getting these prospects, these fucking flipping young fucking players that and you know the reason why they do that, yeah, is because Arteta can't manage experienced players that actually are winners, fam. Because if he manages an experienced player that's a winner, yeah, he will get challenged, fam. All his bullshit tactics, yeah, and all his bullshit fucking excuses and all his bullshit fucking sayings about light bulbs and all them things there, fam, yeah. These man will tell him to shut up, bruv. What are you talking about, bruv? You're talking bollocks. You get me? I'm a proven winner. I played somewhere under the best managers there's been in the game. And I'm coming to play for you. You're talking about fucking light bulbs and energy and that. You know what I mean? Man's thinking that man's fucking, like, it's crazy, but what are you, an electric company or something, fam? Like, it's crazy, bruv. It's fucking crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. But big up to everyone that's in here. Make sure you smash them likes up every single time. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to get into the comments. You get me? But big up for everyone that's in here. I appreciate the love all the time. You know the ones here. Make sure you give your boy some love and smash them likes every single time. Big up to everyone in the community every single time. Love for the love, people. You get me? Let's get into the comments. Big up Rosie. Rosie Lee. Big up Rosie Lee. What are you saying? What are you saying, Rosie? Making a chocolate cake, buddy. Hope you're well. Wanted to jump in and smash a like. No, big up. Big up, Rosie, man. Big up. Like, that chocolate cake must be nice, boy. I can't lie, bro. It's mad. Like, every time I see you, Rosie, you're cooking something, bro. I can't lie, bro. I have to start calling you Master Chef and that. You get me? Like, Gordon Ramsay settings, bruv. You know what I mean? Like, like Master Chef and that. You know what I mean? But big up yourself, man. Like, you're doing some amazing cooking, amazing meals, man. You get me? Like, I'm glad that you have the time to do that, fam, because, boy, all of that looks long, fam. You know what I mean? But big up yourself every single time. Keep up the good work, though, Rosie, man. You're doing good. Get me? Big up yourself every single time. Love. No, but it's true, though, fam. Like, every season, same old story, bro. Like, it's a broken record, fam. You know what I mean? Like, always, like, doing the bare minimum, fam. And then expecting success, fam, when you don't even buy a striker that can score goals, fam. And you're relying on Kai fucking Havertz, yeah, who misses sitters for fun. Yeah, he will have the odd game that he will score a goal and that, but more often than not, fam, the man misses so many easy chances, fam. Like, Jesus, another one, misses so many easy chances, fam. Like, he's probably the worst finisher of the lot, fam. We got Axel Foley, who literally, I don't even want to talk about no more, fam. He is irrelevant to my life right now, fam. Like, I'm just waiting for that guy here to be sold. Like, where's Crystal Palace? Where's I don't know, Burnley or fucking Bournemouth or someone, bruv. Someone just take him off our hands, please. Please, someone just take him off our fucking hands, man. Seriously, bro. Like, I'm tired of seeing that guy just lingering around like a bad smell, bruv. It's mad. You know what I mean? Like, this club every single time, fam. It's just like, it's embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous, bro. It is ridiculous. It's a joke. It's a joke, fam. It's a joke. It's a joke. You know what I mean? But I hope all is well with everyone. You know what I mean? Thought I'd just do a stream talking about Arsenal, fam, because you know what I mean? That there's always something to talk about with this club, fam. You get me? There's always something to talk about when it comes to this club, bro. It's mad. It's mad, bro. It's mad. But big up to everyone in the community every time, man. You get me? And this is what I'm saying, like, where is the scouts? Like where are the people doing the scouting? Like, even go and get players, yeah, that are value for money as well, fam. Go and spend the money, bruv. Go and spend 100 million, 200 million, 300 million, however much it fucking takes, yeah, to go and get over the line, fam. Like, at this moment, yeah, this manager don't really deserve much money, bruv, because at the moment, yeah, he's had over 700 million to spend, fam. You get me? And where's the results, cuz? Where are the results? There's no results, fam. Like, it's a joke, fam. If I'm paying my money, yeah, I want to see results, cuz. You get me? Like, what is he getting paid for? Why is he getting given all of this money to just waste on dross, fam? You get me? You name me one world-class player he's signed in the whole time he's been there, fam. I'll wait, fam. Name me one. Just one, fam. Just one world-class player that takes the club to the next level. Name me one, fam. He's had all that money. He's had over 700 million, yeah? Think about it. If you had over 700 million to spend, yeah, surely you would have got at least a couple of world-class players by now in that time. I mean, it's not like the money ain't been there. with Wenger, the money pretty much wasn't really there. I mean, it was there, but it wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like this kind of money. You get me? It wasn't 700 million. It wasn't none of that, fam. You know what I mean? Like, but with this manager, it's ridiculous. Give me 1 second, people. Yeah, sorry about that, people. You know what I mean? Just had to answer the door and that. But big up to everyone for still being here if you are here. Well, yo, it's kind of quiet tonight, isn't it, boy? It's mad. It's like, what's going on? You know what I mean? But big up to everyone that is here, that is watching. If you're watching on the playback, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Every little helps, like Tesco's, you get me. Big up to everyone in the community, as always. You know what I mean? I know it's a Thursday night and not much is really happening. You know what I mean? All the Euros games are tomorrow and Saturday. You know what I mean? So we're all looking forward to that. I mean, right about now, it's more Arsenal talk. You get me? Because the Arsenal talk never gets boring. Well, it gets boring me repeating myself, yeah. But there's always something to talk about with this club. That's why there's always content, fam. You know what I'm saying? Because right about now, yeah, all the reports are, oh, Calafiore, Calafiore, Calafiore. It's like no one knew who this guy was yet before the Euros started, fam. I never heard not one person talk about Calafiore, blood. And it's only because he played for Italy, yeah, and he played in the Euros. The same Italy that got knocked out, by the way, to Switzerland, by the way. Just saying. You know what I mean? No one was talking about Calafiore before this fucking tournament started. Now he's gassed up to be the next big thing, like Brock Lesnar, fam. You get me? Like, it's crazy, bro. No, it's crazy, man. Like, but that's what happens when Arsenal are linked with a player. Like, we're always gassed up to the high heavens, blood. Like, everyone putting up clickbait titles about, oh, we've signed Calafiore. Well, we've not signed him, have we? Because he's not in the Arsenal shirt, is he? You get me? We ain't signed anyone yet, bruv. Until it's on the dotted line and the contract is signed and they're in the Arsenal kit after doing their medical and they say, literally, we have signed undisclosed fee or a fee and signed the contract, whether it's 3 years, 5 years, whatever. Until that happens, like, don't believe all these stories, fam, because they could all be made up, fam. They could literally all be made up. You know what I mean? They could be made up, fam. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's absolutely crazy, fam. I don't get it, bro. Uh, bro, I can't lie, bro. It's mad, bro. It is so mad. Nah, it's crazy. Crazy, crazy. But this is what I mean, like, I don't understand what is going on, like, where are the signings, bro? Like, I'm gonna keep being on this club's neck here until they actually do something that I actually like, fam. And right about now, they ain't doing anything that I like, fam. You get me? Where are the signings, fam? We've literally missed out on a title. 2 years in a row, we should have won the title, yeah. Where's the ambition to say, you know what? We're going to come back stronger. We're going to spend some money. We're going to be serious. Yeah, we're going to sign all these world-class players. Like, come on, man. Where's the signings? Like, I could suggest so many signings that we could get, fam. Get me? And we don't even need to spend a whole heap of money. You could get Pedro Neto. Forget about his injury record, yeah. Whatever. He's been fit over the last few months. You get me? He's been fit. You get me? And he's a baller. And he balls out, fam. There's Pedro Neto. There's Ivan Toney, who is there. You get me? Waiting for us to go and sign him, fam. He's wanted to come to us for the longest time. But yet, after like the summer and January, when we was literally everything was Ivan Toney, Ivan Toney, Ivan Toney. You've got the chance to sign him this summer, yeah, for a lot cheaper than he was in January and last summer, yeah. Where is the bid for Ivan Toney, fam? Where's the bid for Isak? Even that Bucharest guy, I don't know much about him other than the fact that he scored like loads of goals in Portugal and he used to play for Coventry. Where's the bid for him? Osimhen, all that bullshit about Osimhen. Oh, the first story about Osimhen was about Smith Rowe. I remember it was like a swap deal plus cash. And then it was like, oh, we're going to bid for Osimhen. Oh, Osimhen has some sort of agreement that he can leave the club. All this bollocks, bruv. Like, allow it, fam. It's so crap, bruv. Like, where did these people get the rumors from? Like, seriously, where did they get the rumors from, bro? Because I don't understand. Where's the rumors? Like, rumors are spreading. You know what I mean? Where's, like, all these rumors, all these made-up stories? It's like I could go, yeah, and fucking make up a story and just put it out there, fam. And I'll probably get loads of views. Get me? I could say, you know what? Arsenal are gonna sign, for example, I don't know, Alexander Isak for 100 million. Terms are agreed. 4-year on the table. You get me? Personal terms agreed. All of that shit. And then I'll get bare views from. But I'm not gonna sit there and lie to the people and say, all of these rumors, yeah, where there's been one rumor and for one player that's been all over the place. And then what will happen is we probably won't sign that player, yeah, because we saw this with Modric, we saw this with João Felix, we saw this with so many other players, yeah, that we were looking to sign, and then we don't end up signing them from, and then we get this alternative. It's the same thing with fucking Sesko, fam. Sesko, yeah, was gassed up to be the next big thing like Brock Lesnar, yeah. Like, I'm so glad we didn't sign that guy, because that guy is shit. He is shit. I'm sorry, he is, bruv. I've watched him in this Euros, yeah. I watched him closely because I never really watched Sesko before that, and I never really knew anything about Sesko. The only thing I know about Sesko was that these Arsenal fans gassed him up, blood, like he was a world-class striker. He was like 20, 21 years old. Get me, has a little bit of pace. That's about it, fam. Like, the man can't finish. You get me? He had literally a one-on-one, yeah. Who did they face the other day? I think it was Portugal, wasn't it? Was it Portugal? Was it Portugal they faced? Was it Slovenia? Slovenia, not Slovakia. Slovenia. Was it Portugal they faced? It was Portugal, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember watching that game. It was Portugal, yeah. And he literally had the whole goal to aim at. It was one-on-one with the goalkeeper, yeah. Man hits it straight at the goalkeeper with some feeble effort, blood. And I was like, that could have won the game for them, you know. Had they scored that goal, they could have gone and won the game. Because Portugal, yeah, didn't look like scoring. Get me? Like, it's ridiculous, bro. It is ridiculous. But people were gassing him up like he was the next fucking, I don't know, bruv. like the next world class player up in the rankings, fam. You get me? It's crazy, bro. Like they only flipping gas them up because they probably fancy him, fam. Oh, Benjamin Sesko. Like, he's got a fucking mutant name, bruv. Sesko, you know. Like, fuck, you know. Sesko sounds like Tesco's, fam. You get me? Tesco's. You know the ones there? It's crazy, bruv. Like, always linked with these trash fucking ballers, bruv. Always linked to these trash ballers. Never, never doing what's required in the transfer window. Never, ever, ever doing what's required in the transfer window. It's an absolute joke, personally. And I'm tired of it, fam. Tired of it. Get me? These fans and these clubs and these men need to wake up, fam. Because right about now, yeah, all they're displaying to me is justification for failure, blood. Not art. You know what? I want to succeed. I want to win. Like Arteta coming out in the last day of the season, don't be satisfied with second. We want more than that. Okay, well, show it then. It's all good talking about it. Talk the talk, fam, but you can't walk the walk. You get me? Yeah, talk too much. You get me? Talk is cheap, fam. You get me? Actions speak louder than words, fam. I want to see your actions now. I ain't listening to your bullshit words, fam, because it's all PR. You're just saying the kind of shit that all your Arteta sexuals want to hear. But sorry, mate, you ain't telling me anything that I want to hear other than the fact that I want you to do something about it. Go out there, get the players, and go and win trophies, fam. If you don't win trophies, you're out the door. Don't turn around now. Because you ain't welcome anymore. You get me? You're out the door. Quick time. Like, no long thing, fam. Get out the door. Right now. Right now. You get me? Yeah, now, fam. You get me? Crazy, bruv. It's crazy. But big up to everyone in the community. As you're coming in here, make sure you smash them likes. Love every single time, people. You get me? I know there's not a lot of people here, or hardly anyone here, to be honest. It's crazy. But yeah, man. Big up to everyone in the community, same way, fam. I know there'll be people watching it on the playback. You know what I mean? Maybe people will be at work or whatever. So it's understandable. Now, I'm not sitting here complaining about the views too tough. I know I'm not going to get loads and loads and loads of views. Get me? I'm not a massive YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a small guy making his way into the game, fam. You get me? I'm building up slowly, but righteously. You get me? Like, I ain't had no spike or nothing, fam. I'm just doing my content when I can, giving you the content that you need, fam. So big up to everyone that's always shown the support every single time. You get me? Big up to all the real ones in here, man. You get me? Big up to everyone, fam. The thing is, yeah, we're gonna get into old school Arsenal players, yeah. And let me know like what you think about a lot of these players, yeah. So we're gonna go back to the 90s, yeah. You could go back to Ian Wright. You could go back to Kevin Campbell, RIP to you, my brother. Big up. Get me? You could go to fucking you could go to Anelka. You could go to Christopher Ray. You could go to obviously Thierry Henry, Sylvain Wiltord, Bergkamp, Van Persie, Adebayor, Shamak, Bentner, Giroud, and then end up coming to Aubameyang. You could even put Alexis Sanchez in there because he played up front a few times. You know what I mean? Even though he wasn't a striker, but he's played up front in the false nine a few times. Get me? Out of all those strikers, yeah, who is like the worst and who's the best out of all of them? Like, let me know in the comments, people. Like, what do you think? Like what the strikers saying, fam? Out of all the strikers you've seen, yeah. You know what? Let's take Thierry Henry out of it, yeah, because I know the standard answer is going to be Thierry Henry, yeah. So when I name all of these strikers, yeah, you let me know who was your favorite. excluding Thierry Henry and then excluding Dennis Bergkamp. I'm just gonna go to. So that's Ian Wright. That's Nicholas Anelka, even though he wasn't there for too long. Yeah. We could go to Sylvain Wiltord. Yeah. Carnu, Van Persie, Adebayor, Shamak, Eduardo, Bentner, Giroud, Aubameyang, Lacazette. Yeah. Out of all of them strikers, who's your favourite? Like, let me know in the comments, people. Like, who's your favourite? You know what I mean? Because out of all the people that I've mentioned, yeah, my favourite, yeah, is out of all of them players, I have to say I was gassed about Young Anelka was sick, fam. But I'm gonna go Van Persie and Ian Wright out of all of them. Like that's like the strikers out of all of them ones there. You get me? Remember I've excluded Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp because they're on the elite level. I'm talking about just the level below. Just the level below the elite. You get me? Yeah, fam. But bear with me, people. You get me, man? This hay fever is still busting me up a little bit. You know what I mean? But everyone that's coming in here, make sure you smash them likes. Like, let me know, like, who's your favourite striker for Arsenal, excluding Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp. So, like I said, I'm going to repeat it one more time. So, we're going to go for Ian Wright, Kevin Campbell, Nicholas Anelka, Wiltord, Carnu, Adebayor, Van Persie, who else is there? Bentner, Shamak, Giroud, Olivier Giroud, Aubameyang, Lacazette. Like, who's your favourite striker out of all of them, bro? Like, let me know in the comments, people. Like, who's your favourite striker out of all of them? The reason why I'm saying that, fam, yeah, because out of the whole, it's in our whole entire history, yeah, we've always had a striker, fam. But this manager has chosen, you know what? I don't think I need a striker. I just need wingers that can score goals. Yeah, that's all good if you have a decent number 9 that can hold up the ball and link it up. Like, but if you ain't got no one like that, fam, like it worked for Klopp here because he had Firmino. You get me? He had Firmino to excuse me. He had Firmino to hold up the ball, link the play, bring the players into the game, and he would be so unselfish because he would lay most of the chances on the plate to Amane or Salah. You get me? So it's one of them, fam. It's one of them. You know what I mean? But the thing is, yeah, it's like I don't, maybe this manager's allergic to strikers, fam, because he probably is. He probably is, bro. Allergic to strikers, fam, because he seems to be allergic to a lot of shit right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, it's mad. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But what do you not think, people? Like, let me know in the comments as well. Like, what is your expectations for the season as well? Like, that's a question that I wanted to ask. Like, what is your expectations for this season? You get me? Like, do you think we're gonna win a trophy? Like, do you expect us to win a trophy? I expect us to win a trophy. I expect us to do something. Although I'm not, I also in the back of my mind, I think yeah that nothing's gonna happen, and it's gonna be the same old Josh. You get me? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like, but it's crazy, bro. Because right about now, yeah, like I got no faith in this club at all, fam. Like, like what I've been saying before, the 5 stages of grief, fam. I'm at the acceptance stage, fam. Literally, because already know what's going to happen next season, fam. I could predict to you now everything that's going to happen next season. And more than likely, it'll probably happen as well. Yeah. We'll probably start off the season half decent, yeah. And everyone will get gassed, be like, oh, we're winning the league. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, we're doing that. We'll get to the Carabao Cup. We'll buck up against either Liverpool, Man City, or one of them teams, and we'll get eliminated. And that'll be away from home as well. And then we'll start to drop points when we face the big teams in the Premiership. Yeah, we'll go on some shit winning run, preferably more than likely in November, because we always go through a barren spell in November. Yeah. And then we'll probably end up just about revitalizing the season after being so far off the pace. Come January, if we do get one or two signings, maybe, but I'm not holding my breath. Yeah. And then what's going to happen? We're going to enter the FA Cup, and then we're going to buck up against one of the teams we're not going to face, and that we don't want to face, and we're going to get eliminated, bro. And then people will be like, bigger fish to fry. No, there's no more bigger fish, fam. The fish is still in the sea, bro, in the deep blue sea. You get me? Swimming away, fam. Swimming away from all of you lot, blood. You get me? Because I don't want to get caught, fam. You get me? About bigger fish to fry in that, fam. The man there probably never fried fish in their life, blood. You know the ones there? It's crazy. Crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? But big up to everyone that's in here. Make sure you smash them likes. You know what I mean? It wasn't going to be too much of a long stream. I know there's not really much people in here. I know there's probably content creators making content at the minute. More than likely. You know what I mean? Which is understandable. You get me? Like, more people would be more interested in other content creators, but it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So big up to everyone for watching. Making sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to end it now because man's feeling a bit tired, fam. You get me? And there's not much people in there today. You get me? It's a bit of a quiet day for the audience. You get me? People's probably busy and stuff. So I'm going to end it here, fam. But big up to everyone for coming through. If you have come through, make sure you smash them likes on the playback. Like, let me know in the comments that what is your expectations for next season? That's a question that I'll have for everyone that's going to watch the channel. What is your expectations for next season? Like, I'd love to know, like what is expectations for next season? Like, do you want us to win a trophy? Or do you want us to do the same old crap that we've done for the last 4 seasons that he's been here? Literally piss away every single fucking trophy to try and win the one trophy that he's never going to win, fam. You know what I mean? And then it'll be like rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It'll be the same old crap, bro. You get me? So big up for everyone for watching. Making sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Every little helps like Tesco's. I'm assuming a lot of people end up watching it on the playback because there's not really much people live today, which is fair enough. It is what it is. I'm not going to do the stream for too much longer and keep you lot going. Get me? It's a lovely Thursday night. I'll let you get back to whoever you lot were watching. But big up to everyone that's in here. Making sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Road to 200 subs, people. So get subscribing, people. And I'm out, bruv. Big up to everyone, man. I'm out. Peace.